Architect Design Training. In this module, I'll be walking you through the design process of this flyer, how to come about this flyer. So very quickly, remember I've always said when you want to do designs, you need to know the components that are involved, because design is all about putting components together to achieve your project, your awesome project as case may be. So in this video, we'll be working on this design, and I'll be showing you the step-by-step process on how you can do something like this. Mind you, what we'll be doing may not be the output of what we do may not be exact, just like that, because we might not find the exact picture, exact font style and all that, but I will walk you through the process of getting something like this. So let's quickly check out, let's study the design to know the elements we need to gather to put together for our design. So from what I'm seeing, I've highlighted a few of them. I think there's still one more, this yellow rough background. So I'll just come here and add them. So see, these are the elements we need. We need the veggies background, that's this you can see the vegetable, right? When you look at the top, you see some fruits like background. We need a flare light. The flare light is this one shining here. You can see this, right? Now I'm going to walk you through the process of getting all of this. We'll do research in this design, and then we'll see how far we can go. We'll get the food images, rice and stew, chicken and all of that. Let me add chicken here. We need chips, we need chicken. We have 3 images there, see and chicken here. We'll need red pepper. I still want to cook stew. I'm not cooking stew here. Okay, just for this design, you notice this red pepper. There's also a green pepper here. We'll need all of those, and I'll walk you through how to put them together. So finally, we'll need this yellow background that has rough edges. I will show you how to get all of those things. Yellow background with rough, just background BACK. Yellow for clarity. All right, so that's that. So let's quickly start gathering our components. You don't create all of these things. You go to website that gives you access to them. So I have 2 websites we'll be working with in this video. One is freepik.com, then the other is pinterest.com. I believe from these 2 websites you can get most of these design components. Okay, let's begin by typing the text we need before we start doing our research. So these are the texts we need. We need Ricardo. Here I see a deal. That's the name of the restaurant. We need restaurant, RESTAURANT. What else do we need? What else do we need? The address, right? At Ricardo. At Ricardo Lounge, AGNEX, Agnes Plaza. So just these are I do my design. I just get the content of the design and start laying them. DUDIHILL close beside PSID for you markets, supermarket, MARKET WUSA Abuja. So we have this, you can just keep them. So let me remove this image so that the place will be clear somehow. So we have our text almost all set. Let me just keep them here. Our line all together, pressing L, then our phone number. Okay, one other thing I'll be showing you is how to install fonts from Google. but I already have some of this font. Like for this WhatsApp icon, there's a font you install to give you this WhatsApp icon. I already have it installed. I'll tell you the name. You can go search on Google to install yours. 08168 34000 then plus 234 912398. So when you know how to use the tools to manipulate anything, you already know how to do graphic design. So every day you try to get better by learning new manipulations. Try on CorelDRAW if you're using CorelDRAW, or on whatever design software you're working with. This is how you get better on graphic design. VICKADOLOUNG Ricardo Lund. So we have our text all set. So I'll just keep them here like this. I'll press L to align it to the left. So the next thing we want to put together now is our elements, other elements like let's just do our research. I'm already on my FreePic website, so I've gotten the veggies background. In case you don't know the keyword, you just go to search and type vegetable background, then you get something like this. It may take you some time to scroll through to get something exact. So I'll just copy. I'll go back to CorelDRAW and paste like this. Paste. We have that. I'll keep it somewhere. Let me save. Ctrl S. Please always save your work. The next keyword I'm looking for now is my flare lights. Down you can get it from Google. Light flare. When you search for it, light flare on Google, you will see. I can just use sun because this one looks like the sun. So I'll just get something like okay. So when you search for light flare, you get something like this. Okay, this is the sun. I went for this sun option. I'll just copy and I'll paste like so. All right, you see this shiny stuff here. That's the light flare. Even on this one too, the shiny stuff is there. So let's just keep this here. What else do we need? We need chicken and chips. This one I'll go to FreePic to get. Okay, let's get the rice and stew. I got my rice and stew from Pinterest. Oh, my student said I should be slow. Okay, I got the rice and stew from Pinterest. I've copied the image. When you want to get Nigerian kind of food, please come to Pinterest. You understand? You get Nigerian. I was doing the research on FreePic, but they're showing me Chinese rice. That's on a lighter note. So, but if you need Nigerian food, go to Pinterest because their algorithm is superb, prepared for Nigerian items. So, we need chips and chicken. So I can get that from FreePic. So let's just go to the search bar. This is how you search for your. Okay, before I continue, FreePic and Pinterest is a website that gives you access to design resources. You understand? You can get inspiration from this website, like design inspiration, to see what the other persons have done, and you can also get design elements for your project. So graphic design is all about putting different elements together to achieve what you want to do, but you need to get them from somewhere. So FreePic is one of that websites you can explore or harness for your graphic design resources and elements. So I'll just come here and search for chips and mayonnaise. I had issues spelling this mayonnaise, so M-A-Y-O-N-E-S. Just trust God that it works. Okay, chips and mayonnaise. I think we'll have something. Just even add chicken. Okay, we'll get it. So let's just you need to be patient. Let me add chicken a bit. Chips, chicken and mayonnaise. We don't want empty chips. You can add shredded chicken if you want. So let me just put chips, chicken and mayonnaise. If I'll get something better. Okay, I think we'll have something nice here. So let's just do our research. Remember, we're trying to model this design, so we'll look for something that looks like this. This chip has just take a look at it. It has some fruits and all that. You may not get something exact, but the main goal here is we're walking you through the design process, how to gather your resources and put them together. Okay, wow, I think this is great. I didn't see this earlier when I was doing this research, but let's just try to look out for something else. But before then, let me copy this one. I just like now. You click on it. You don't need to download. Just right click, copy. I'm not saying downloading is a bad idea, but you don't need to. Not necessary. Don't fill up your system with all these things. So I'll just go search for more. I love this one. That's why it caught my attention rather. That is why I picked it up. This wouldn't have been a bad idea, but the mayonnaise is far from the chips. I want something close. So let's keep searching. This is great. But then let's keep trying to see if we can get something palatable. This would have been very nice, but there's no chicken there. So I'll go to the next page if I don't find it in the first page. Remember, this is a robust tool for your design project. So we're in page 1 of 200. I'm not saying you do all 200 for your research, no. But you can just be patient. You might find it, or you might find what you want in the 3rd page or in the 2nd page. This is almost we're almost close to what we want. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, one other thing I will have to say is this: you need to know the position, the angle at which the image is taken, like the photo of the image. You will notice that it's taken from the side, but what we have here in our design is taken from the top. So we're looking for pictures that they're taken from the top, like the food is facing up, not looking like it's standing. So this one won't go well, but it's standing. I can see the side of the plate. So I'll just get here something like this what we're looking for. But oh, Jesus help us. Okay, we'll keep searching in patience. It takes patience to come up with awesome graphic design. So just let's do this together. Impatience. So I'll go to the next page to try one more. Remember, I've just pointed out the angle of the image, the angle at which the image is taken, the photo of the image rather is taken. So if you are using images that are taken from the side, it's fine. You use something uniform. But this time I want to use something that is taken from the top, something like this. But let me keep searching till I find what works. This one's nice. This one's nice. I might work with that. I might not go further. But let's just try. If we see something that looks like it. This is crazy. If I don't take this one, what will I do now? Let's work with this. Yippee! We got this. Copy the image. That's a good one. You see, this one is even taken from the side, so it wouldn't have been too nice. Except maybe the circle will cover some things. So I think this is fine. We can work with this. Let's work with this. That's our chicken and chips and all of that. So let's get normal chicken. We've gotten our rice. I won't work with this again. So I'll just go there. I know this one doesn't have the mayonnaise, but we'll work with that. Don't worry. So I'll just close this. Let me see if I can see something related that is better off. No. Let's just go and search for. Let's go search for our chicken. One more page. But we've gotten what we want. But let's just see if the fourth page holds something promising. It might not. Ah, this one. Why does it look like that thing? No? It looks like that photo. Crazy. Let's copy in hope. Let's copy. We might use one of them eventually. I'll just paste. But it doesn't look sharp as this other one. We'll go for our chicken. Let's go for our chicken. So I won't take much of the time on this project because we have a long way to. Don't be scared, not too long though. So I'll just come to my search bar and I'll search for that's alright. Let's just search for chicken. CHICKEN from our search bar. That's where we are getting to put in our keywords. Please, you need the right keywords when you are doing your research. If you don't have the right keywords, your research might take time. You understand? But of course they have robust material. Say look at this, just for chicken we have 339,000.6k images. I'll just go for this one without further ado, no wasting of time. I love this one, and I'll take it by copying. I'll go to Corel and paste it. So we have almost all resources set. Okay, let's try to get pepper, green pepper, red pepper. I want to put stew like this one. Oh more now stew be this. I like stew. Alright, let's roll. We'll go for green pepper first. GRENPEPPER. I like doing graphic design research because it's quite interesting. It's amazing how you just get components together and you put them. It's always awesome though. This red pepper will make sense, but the green is quite light. See this slice one. Let me take this first. Copy. Yeah, it's amazing to gather component like this and put it together to form a design. Honestly, I love this kind of job. Okay, we have red pepper, but let's look for something that is diced. Remember, I was supposed to look for a diced onion as well. This green pepper wouldn't have been a bad idea, but I don't want something that will stress me. I don't want to go to remove background today, so I need things with white background that I can just okay, I may need to remove them. True, I may need to remove the background. So let's just go to remove BG. I already have that copy. That's for the pepper, because the way I want to use them in the design, I'll use them individually and I don't need the background. So I'll go to remove.bg. That remove background site is a website where you can remove background from images seamlessly. So I'm going to use the remove background in this project. Oh, this is what it looks like. So I'll just come here to upload image, and I'll press. I'm not uploading from my system. If I was uploading from my system, I'll click here, then get the image from my file. What is already opening. I'm not uploading from my PC. Thank you. But since I have it copied, I'll just press or press Ctrl V. So I have it copied. I'll just press Ctrl V to paste it like so, and that's it. Takes it off. So I'll download this. If I was working on Figma, I wouldn't need to download. I'll still copy. But if I copy this one like this background, this transparent background will come with it. So let me just download it. So it will go off. I'll just quickly download. Okay, and that's my image downloading here. See my mouse. I'll just come here, open when done. Okay, it's done already. I'll just open, and when I open like this, I'll copy and paste on Corel. Design process is going to be very fast because I have all my resources or my components set. So So let it open. Once it gets open, I'll just come copy. While waiting for it to open, let me do some further research. I need that yellow rough background. So let me just see if I can get something. All of these things can be created. Okay, see those diced stuff. Let me copy them. This will be fine. It will be nice to have something like this. I really like to design for food brands. Food graphic design projects are, I just love it. Believe it. Okay, it's taking it up. I'll download this as well. Let me check if that's opened. Okay, we have it open. I'll just press Ctrl C, or I can right click and click copy. But I've already pressed Ctrl C, so I have it copied already. But this is another alternative. You can right click and choose the copy option. I don't want to take time here. Just do Ctrl C to avoid. Okay, when I paste this now, okay, see it now, it's now transparent, so we can easily manipulate it. Unlike when it has the white background, so it will take us time. So let me delete this. At this point, I'll press Ctrl S. Always save your work at intervals. Corel Draw can mess you up if you are not saving. So what I want to do now, right now, is the yellow background, right? Rough edge. Remember I said keywords are very important. Keywords. Should I look for sliced onions? We need sliced onions. So SLICEDONION. Sliced onion. Let's see how it goes. So FreePic is your go-to website for your graphic design research. You can get wow, this is mind-blowing. I was always going to say you can get mind-blowing design elements here, and I was just wowed. So let me get some, see what I want to work on. Let me show you. You see this onion? I'm looking for something like this. You can see this, right? So we've gotten the pepper already. So let me just download from remove background. I think I've downloaded that. Have I opened it? I mean the sliced pepper. Let's go back to remove background. Yeah, let me just download that. Okay, I've downloaded now. I'll open. So while waiting for it, okay, it's already over. I'll press Ctrl C and I'll paste in my Corel Draw design canvas. So we have all our resources set. Isn't it awesome? So we'll start designing in a short while, like putting all this stuff together. So let me try to see if I'll get this rough background. If I don't, I'll create it. So our sliced onion, okay, let me not take too much time. We can work with this. Okay, I need something that is standing. Okay, these ones are nice, but these ones are better, like these ones. So I'm also going to use my remove background at this point, because I'll take just something like, okay, let me just copy it, right click, copy. I'll go to remove background website, paste it here, Ctrl V. And it takes the background off. I'll download. Have I opened the other one? Let me open and see. Seems I have. So I'll just copy this, Ctrl C, and I'll go to my design software and press Ctrl V to paste. So all our elements are ready. Apart from this yellow background, let me try to get it. If we don't get it, we create it. Normally, okay, I won't say everything. Most of these things can be created, even the light flare and all of that. But for you to make your design process faster, it's better you download. So I'll just come and look for yellow. I don't know if this is the keyword though, but let's try rough edge EDGE background. And I'll press enter to search. I'm taking my time to do this. I'm not skipping any part so that you won't. Oh, this is not okay. Keyword is necessary. Keyword is necessary. I wouldn't want to waste my time here. Oh God, it's something like this. Okay, we can create that. We'll create that. I'll show you how to do that. Let's just go and start designing for time. So all our design elements are set. So you can start your design process from anywhere. So I'll start creating from this circle, this part. So I'll just come here to my ellipse. I'll hold Control to make it a perfect circle, and I'll draw something like this. Let's see if it's the same size. The circle in the middle is bigger. Okay, let me just try to make it a little bit. Okay, I think this size is perfect, but it doesn't look like a perfect circle. So let's draw again. Hold Control to get a perfect circle. I'll expand this, holding Shift. Okay, we have something already. So the other two circles, I'll duplicate this one, but you notice that the circle in the middle is bigger. This is how I duplicate. I will drag this like this and right click. I've duplicated that. I will do the same thing here and right click. So we have this. I'll select the last two the images on the edge, then I'll reduce them a bit, holding Shift, because the one in the middle is somehow bigger than the rest. So that's that. I'll just give them a fill. White color will suffice. I'll do same here, and I'll do same here. So this one is supposed to be ahead of them, so I'll right click to order it to the front. I'll bring to front of page, so we have something like this, right? So the next thing I have to do is to give it the yellow background that's outlined. So I'll give it something like, we're using deep yellow, so deep yellow will suffice. So this is deep yellow. I don't want to use this one because it's not going to be too sharp. Okay, let's increase the edges first. I think 10 is fine. You notice that the yellow and this one, they are not all that the same. So I'll hold my mouse down and get something that looks okay. This is not close. Let me try this. Okay, I think this is almost perfect. So this color will suffice. It's an unnamed color anyway, so you have it here. So I'll just do same for the other two. You can select the two of them and work on them at the same time. I'll give it 10. Was it 10 we used? Then I'll right click to give it the color. Okay, it was 10, right? So let me still bring this inside a bit, and this as well. Alright, so that's that. So let me start placing my image. For this image at the edge, we have our rice. So you can reduce, you can increase anyhow you want. I'll go to object after selecting the rice, power click, place inside frame, then I'll place it here. If it's not exactly what you want, you can double click to go inside the container, or you come here to edit, power click. I always make use of the double click option. Then I'll reduce my image to fit. Okay, I want my rice and stew and plantain tissue. I think this is good. That's perfect. So I'll bring my other image, which is my chicken. The one that will be in the middle. I'll go to power click again, place inside frame, and that's that. I want the whole chicken to show. So I'll just reduce this a bit, like so. Then I'll bring it here. I think this is perfect. Customers will chop chicken by force. So let's just get our mayonnaise. So work with this, but this wouldn't have been a bad idea, but just that the image is not looking. Please suggest in the comment section which one you have preferred, and if you are watching this video, try to subscribe and like, then turn on the notification bell, so that when I create videos like this, you can be notified to participate. You understand? You can write in the comment section which one you would have preferred. At this point, you can write in the comment. I like this one, but let's work with this because my chips are obvious. Or this would have made sense because it looks okay. But just tell me in the comment section which one you'd have preferred. Let's work with this for now. If I would have preferred the other one, so I'll just double click to enter the content and adjust. Ensure you type your comment. Okay, I think this is okay. All right, that's perfect. So we'll have something that looks like what we have here. So let me just group this together. Okay, you notice something. There is a white circle separating. You can see this white circle, right? So let's create something that looks like another circle to have that white feel. I'll just create something. Let me draw another circle. What's the size of this circle? 365, 350 by 356. So I'll just draw something. Then I'll come here and give it 356 by 356. I'll press enter. So I have that size. So if I give it a white background, for instance, and I take it here, is on top, I'll remove the outline because I wouldn't need it. So I'll just increase it a bit like this. Now take it behind it. You can use order and say go to back one. So we have that. You can see that feel, right? Okay, so that's for that. Have I grouped this already? Okay, I have not. So let me also do something. Ctrl Z. I will point out. So you notice that on this part we don't have that white stuff. I don't know how they got it, but what's coming to my mind is to use my transparency tool. So let me bring this up first and do my manipulation before taking it to the back. Ctrl Z. Okay, I'll just go to transparency tool and I'll take off some part of this circle like this. I see what I've done. So this down part won't have, the white part is only going to stop here. Let me do that again in case you didn't see it. This is my transparency tool. There are two ways to use this transparency tool. You can reduce or increase opacity uniformly like this. I see what happened, but this is not what I want. Let's keep it to 0. I want to reduce this side, so I'll just click and drag to take off this side. So this is what it's going to look like. So I think this is fine. So let me just take it to the back. Order. I use Ctrl page down, but let me just use this long process. Okay, that's that. So I have that. So I'll just group this. This part is almost set apart from the light flare. I think we should just add the flare at once. So this is our light flare. I'll duplicate this because I'll need it for this other part of my design. So I'll just bring it here. Go to transparency tool. We want to take off the black background. Under transparency tool, you see that is on normal on the property bar is on normal. Change this to screen. When you change it to screen, the black background is going to go off. We'll have only the light showing like that. The black background has gone off, but don't worry, the light is showing. So if we bring this here, you see this is, my god, this is I think what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to achieve this. Try not to speak in tongues, because when I'm wild I usually speak in tongues. Okay, this is that. So we have something like that. So just duplicate it. You can use Ctrl D to duplicate, but I like using drag and right click. Okay, it didn't work. I'll do that again. Drag and right click. So that's that. So we have our light flare. Then I'll group this like this with Ctrl G. So we have this element set. So the next thing I have to do now is avocado. I could just come here and trace this like this. So I'll get the exact what's it called? The exact width of that container. So that's fine. So the next thing I have to do is how to get this image, this shape like that. I'll click on it again to have this I see my edges, it has changed. Normally it's supposed to be like this dot dot dot, but if you click again you change it to this form. This is for rotating, but I don't want to rotate. Let me undo that. I want to move it up like one edge, so I'll come here instead and do something like this. So we have that set. Then I'll just take that off. I'll remove the outline and give it. This one has two colors. You notice this side is dark, this side is lighter. So I'll just give it I think ruby color will suffice. Ruby is this guy, ruby red. I'll take off the outline. Is it not RGB? Why is it now looking like this? It's supposed to be shining. Wow, maybe it's my eye that is paining me. So I want to give it a uniform transparency, no, uniform feel. I'll come here because I'll be using two colors. So I'll go to fountain fill. I'll keep this at the ruby, but I'll change this part to something darker. So I'll click on the ruby and hold my mouse. Then I'll have another shade of color. So I'll select this one. This is the main shade. I'll just select this one. So I have something like that. So okay, we have that. Let me make it darker. So I'll select this shade. Okay, this is perfect. But I don't know why it's not shining in my eyes. Honestly. Okay, so let's just work with it and run. We need our light flare again. So I will do that again for those men that didn't follow in the first place. So I'll take my light flare. Okay, before then let me fix my avocado. I'll give this a bold typeface. Area black is better for this. I'll just come here, area black. I'll put it there first of all. Then I'll make it, give it a white color. Wow, 38 minutes. This video is going to be quite long. So I'll just do what I did for the shape. I'll just click on it and move this guy up. I see what I'm doing. So I think I've gotten the angle. So I'll just keep it like this. So what's remaining? I think, okay, it's bigger. Let me give it 25. Okay, 25 is fine. Let me keep it centralized. So I'll go to my flare again, go to transparency, change this from normal to screen, and that's that. I have my light though, but you won't see it until you place it on a dark background like that. So we have that. This time around is on the two parts, so we have it here and here. So I'll just, in fact I'll clip it inside the container. So we have something like this. So I'll just duplicate that, right click, and I'll bring it in again. Wow, this is crazy. I'll leave it like this. I like this feel. So what I want to do now is I'm going to power clip this flare inside the rectangle. So I'll just go to select the flare, go to objects, for clip, place inside container. Now select this. So I've done that one. Let me do for this one as well. Object, for clip, place inside frame. So it's inside now, so that's the frame. So I'll just group this like that. So we have our title set. So let's start laying our design. I'll just take this off now. Okay, let me make this. So I'll put my paper by double clicking on the rectangle to have this. I'll make it white color background. Now take this off. Alright, what we want to do first, let's create our background by putting this guy. We'll also use the uniform fill here. So let me first of all, I want to make it, I don't want the green to be very sharp, so I'll work on this image. I'll go to bitmap, image lab adjustments. Then when I get the option, for me I'll just manipulate it. Should I reduce the temperature or increase? I want something light. I'm not seeing the effect of what I'm doing. Okay, saturation is working for what I want to do. So I'm reducing the saturation. I think this is fine. Let me try increasing the brightness. Okay, this is fine. I think that's perfect for what I want to do. Then I'll go to transparency and make it a bit transparent. This is not perfect. Let's still work on it. This one looks like the color is not showing at all. You notice that because I want to okay, let me try transparency. Transparency will work. Okay, transparency is better here, so I'll just do something like this. Okay, this is fine. This is okay. So I'll lay my background. I'll put it inside my container. Remember, this is my container. I've added my container on my canvas. So I'll just click here and press for clip, put it inside the frame. I'll select the initial container I did. You notice that there's white space here. I want to correct that. I'll enter my container and adjust this properly like this. So we have our background laid already. So next we want to do is start putting our onion and pepper. So let's work on our pepper. Let's take this off since we didn't use it again. Please use something that you like, and remember to put your comments which one you'd have preferred. So I'll just use my shape tool to take out the other pepper and leave just the red. I think this is good. Let me reduce this. Okay, this is perfect. I can just take this like this a bit. I'm using my shape tool. Alright, so that's that. The reason why I'm selecting two nodes is going to move them together at once. So you can choose to move it one after the other like this, but I prefer selecting two nodes to move it. So I'll just click on that and want to do something like this, right? So you notice that it's blurred. Okay, let's use the rotate this time around. So when I click, I'll rotate it like this. Are you seeing what we have there? So let me increase this a bit, but you notice that it's blurred. So I'll just go to I'll convert to bitmap. Let's see if the blur effect will work. Okay, blur effect is going to. I'll just go to let's say motion blur or radar blur. Let's see radar blur and what the effect is going to look like. Okay, this is not bad. Okay, I think this is fine. Don't go and give it too much blur like this. So just look for what works. I think this is fine for me. 9 is fine. It's already blurred, so I'll just leave it like that because we're keeping it at the edge. So I'll just pack clip it inside the container as well. Go to objects, pack clip, place inside frame, and I'll have it like that. Next thing I have to do is to edit it, right? I'll go inside my container and bring it to this part like this. Maybe I'll need to rotate it a bit again. Remember, we may not get something exact, but we're just trying to walk you through the design process. So I think something like this is not bad. Even if in their own the green pepper is not the green this green part of the pepper is not showing. So we'll have something that looks like I'll go out of the container. So we have that. So our background, we're laying our background already. Did we get the green pepper the other time? I think we didn't. Let's quickly get it. Or let me try to manipulate if I can make it more green. Let me go to Image Lab Adjustments. Let me see if I can make the green deep. So you can manipulate your colors from here. Okay, I think I can. Let me reduce the brightness. Okay, that's perfect. So I have something that looks green. Saturation. Okay, this is great. So we did this for the green pepper. Even if it's not that good, we can work with that. I'll shape this. I'll select. Remember, I said you can do it one after the other like this. But I like selecting the two nodes. So I've selected it. I'll just shift this up. I'm holding down my shift key. I'll do same here. Bring it down a bit. Wow. We must complete this within 1 hour. This 46 minutes already. I really don't like making my videos long, but my students want me to show all the process. That's why I'm doing this. Alright, so that's we have this pepper on 4 different sides. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. So I'll just duplicate them into 3 like so. Okay, no, let me make it blur first. I'll go to bitmap, go to blur. Let's try Gaussian blur. Okay, Gaussian blur is fine, but let's reduce it a bit. Okay, this is okay. 5.0 is okay for Gaussian blur, so I'll have to shape again. So we have that. So I can add a node here by double clicking, and I'll do something like this. Remember, I said you can do it one after the other. Like move the nodes one by one. So we have something like that. So I'll just say, okay, I can now duplicate them into 3 places. So this one is facing here, like this. This one is also facing here, like that. But this one is the way it is. So I'll just rotate it. I'll just to place this here. Place this. Let me rotate this a bit. Place this here. And place this here. Let me reduce this a bit. I'll also rotate this like this. Okay, before I put my pepper, we'll need this our yellow background. So let's start arranging first of all. So our onion, okay, let's start arranging first. So I'll take my Vicado. I want to ensure I finish this video in 1 hour. Put it there. I'll just click on it, select the container and press C to keep it centralized. I think this is perfect. Let me take this up a bit. We have that. So I'll just take the next is this guy, bring it here. This pepper, let me take off the green part, let me shape it out. I'll click on shape, add a node here, take it like this and take it like this. You can choose to make it curve if you want. So if you want to make it curve, don't double click, just place the node, come to this place, come back to curve, see where I am, then you can make it a curve like this. Also do same here so that you don't have a sharp edge. Just make it a curve and that's fine. So I'll just pick and go out of the container. I think this is better. It looks like yes. So let's check this. I'll press C to keep it centralized. So next thing I have to work on is my restaurant. So I'll give this a stylish font. There was one font I downloaded, I think it's Army 10. You can download fonts from Google. Just type the name of the font. What am I writing? Army 10, MITH. We have two options. We can use Army 10 or Alex something. Alexa. I also downloaded this for this purpose. So one way you can get for, I think I'm going to work with Alexa. You can go online depending on the industry you are designing for. So if it's a food industry, you can say food fonts or food design font. Remember, keyword is necessary for your research. So this is a green color. Let me steal this green with my eyedropper. I want to take this green. Then I'll fill it like this. So we have that. For it's called repetition in design principle. I don't like this exactly. Let me undo it. Let me take the light part. I'll take my eyedropper again. And I'll come take this light part like this. I think this will be better. Okay, let's try this and see. Which is better? This one is too dark. And the other one is too light. So let's use this one to get a deeper shade. Okay, this is perfect. So I could also use this, but this would have been nice though. Let's try now. I don't want, when you are mixing font, don't use too bold font. This Alexa looks bold and the Vicado looks bold, so we're trying to alternate. So we need something light, just like they did there. So they had the Vicado bold and this one is light. So I think this is better, except I want to try orthography, AUTO, if it will be better off. This Australia to Austrator. Let's see how it goes. Wow, we're running out of time very fast. So it's orthography. No, it's not good. So let's check the Austrator. This is worse. So let's leave our design the way it is. So we're almost forming our stuff. So what's remaining here now is, okay, we'll also make this like that by taking it up like this. So that's perfect. I could choose to reduce it further, but I'll just leave it like this. Vicado restaurant. Maybe I even increase this guy a bit. Let me unclick this. Let me increase it on Vicado. Must be a male restaurant. The owner of this restaurant must be a male. I'm very sure. The name look masculine. Press C to align it and E to align it. Then I'll press G to group. So we have that. Oh, it's not looking like there's space here. Let me bring this down a bit. So I have to take this up. I think taking this up is better. Hold shift to keep it aligned. So we need our pepper right now. Okay, let's try to create this rough background and see how far we can go. Okay, let me now put this. I'll just click on object, power clip, place inside container. We have that there. Do same here, object, power clip, place inside container. Now I'll go look for that object, power clip, place inside container. So that's that. So I'll go inside this small one. I don't know where it went, so okay, see it here. I'll just bring it somewhere around there, because I think that's where it is in the design. And I'll bring this out a bit. Let me rotate it further. I think this is fine. So that's that. I'll just click outside. So we have all these things. Okay, let me work on this a bit. Let me rotate it, make it inside. Okay, that's that. So we're almost set. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. If you think it's beautiful, give a thumbs up. You can like at this point. If you think this is beautiful, you can like at this point. So let me pause this video and just arrange my text. I know they don't like my students don't like this part, but because of time, I don't want this video to exceed 1 hour. We're already 55 minutes. I'll just quickly edit this. Like, okay, let's just continue. So I want to use let's start with the Picado launch. So let me use area narrow for this, area narrow bold, and I'll just give this kind of feel. And not gotten our yellow background, remember. Then what else? I think there's a white box here, so let me give that. I'll just draw a white box inside my container here, give it white, take off the outline. I'll bring the pepper to the front because the pepper is on it, so let me take it back behind the pepper. Okay, so I'll go like this. So for this number, maybe I'll still need to take these guys up a bit. Then this restaurant also go up a bit like that. So we have our Picado launch. Okay, let's just try to create the yellow background. I'll just draw something like this. Let's see if I can get a rough edge. Okay, let's try to create the rough edges by ourselves. When it comes to graphic design, there are different ways to manipulate things. So I'll just draw something like this. Then I'll use my shape tool. I'll convert it to curves. Convert to curve by right clicking. So I'll just take this out. Then hope you see what I'm doing. I'll bring this down like this. So we have this shape for this part like this. So I'll give you the color. I want this exact color, so I'll use my eyedropper to pick it, and I'll fill like so. So I'll just take out the outline. I'm taking off the outline. So how do we get this rough part? Now let's manipulate. Let's do some manipulations. So I'll come to this artistic media tool. Are you seeing it on the toolbox? So I'll click on it, go to texture, then I'll select any of this. Let's try this. This one is too rough. Ctrl Z. Let's try that again. Artistic media. Let's see. Okay, I think this is good. I'll give it that color. Give it this color. So I want to bring it like this. I see what we're doing. So I'll rotate this. Okay, I do rotate that. So with this, we have something that looks like the rough stuff. Undo, let me undo that. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. So just do your manipulation. You can check for anyone that works better, but the goal is to have something rough. Okay, this is not clean. The goal is to have something rough. This would have made sense. So let's see how it goes. Let me give it. So I just do something like this. Why am I not having the option to flip it? I would have loved to flip this. So you see, I've gotten the rough edge from the artistic stuff. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. So I can just, oh, I wish I was able to flip this one. But this is not as cool as the other one. I don't know why there's no option to flip. Okay, let's work with this other one. I've seen the option to flip. So you just come here and flip it like that. So I think this will work out. So let's work on this in bits like so. So let me now shape this guy further, because I'll merge them together at the end of the thing. Let me increase this guy like this. So you see what we're doing, right? You can also choose to make a rough a bit. So that's that. So what I'll do next, I'll group them together with Ctrl G, and we have our rough background ready. So I'll just take this out, then I'll power clip this inside the container as well. From object power clip, I'll place here. So I'll just come inside. See, we've gotten our rough background from the artistic media tool. So there are different ways to get these things done. So okay, it's also be behind the white stuff. There's a white. Okay, let me bring it up. Let's even take it further. So here how it goes. We have our rough edges already. Let me ungroup this. I want the rough part to show very well. Okay, I think this is fine. Even if it's not looking exact like their own. So let's try to work on the color a bit. That's too dark. I need a dark shade. Okay. Alright, this is perfect. So just start placing our stuff. So we have this guy. Give it the Osblot color. These guys like this, we'll give them maybe font 6. 6 is even too big, font 5. And I'll just bring down closer. So these are how you come up with your design and you are good to go. I'll give it the Osblot color. I'll bring it in. It's still too big. Let's try 4. 4 is almost there, but 3 will be perfect. Remember, when it comes to design, what's it called? Hierarchy. Some of all these things are not really the major stuff, you understand? So let's make this like 10 or 9. Okay, so we have that. Just put them. this is fine. I'll group this together and centralize it like that. So what's remaining now is our number. We'll also give it like 4, and we'll give it the all blood color or the ruby color. This also be the ruby color. The dark tone color is better. We'll also make these guys bold. Let's keep them here. So I said I was going to show you guys a font for all these social media icons. So the name of the font is M for WhatsApp icons. It's social media font, SOCIA, social media. So that one is for MasterCard. Let's just, as you press your keys like A, B, C, D, you find what you are looking for. Okay, we need Instagram. Instagram is C, B is for call, B, A. I'm looking for WhatsApp. Now I'll tell you the key when I find it. Okay, let's try capital letter. So the one I eventually made use of rather is font 100 icons. You can get it from Google, because social media I couldn't find the WhatsApp icon. So let's give this 4. We'll break it with Ctrl K. Bring the phone number here. Give it that dark color. Then take Instagram here. Give it that color. I'll press E to keep all of them aligned. How did they do theirs? Let's check. The Ricardo launch is not still looking like their owner, so let me space this a little. Maybe I'll just need to work on the font style. So our design is ready. I'll group this, Ctrl G. I'll select it to the full container and press it to keep it in center. I need to work on these fonts. Area. And let's do this. 6. Let me take this close a bit. Okay. Ctrl G. I'll group that. Then I'll press E to align this to center. And we have that. So we're ready. Our design is set. Ctrl G. Select it with the container and Ctrl E to keep it in the center. So that's all for now. Let me increase this a bit. Ctrl Z. Okay, our design is set. We can bring this down a little. So if you choose to what am I trying to say right now? So this is how it works. Let me just adjust this guy a bit. So our design is all set. So we have that. So I could just still put this inside the container. So by power clipping, place inside container. So we have everything set. What's remaining now is our logo, but you can do that on your own. Ctrl G, then I'll place this inside container, and that's fine. So the next thing I'll talk about now is how to export your image. Most persons usually export their image on PDF, but it's not good. Export your image on JPEG or PNG. So I'll just press Ctrl E to export, and then I will export. Ctrl E is the key to exporting. You save as portable network, not PDF. Portable network graphics. Always click selected only. Then you give it the name. Let's say fruit flyer. Then I'll click export. So kindly like, subscribe and share this video. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell and share the video so that as more persons watch it, the views will increase. Like, share, subscribe. So that's it. I'll just click OK and our design, our flyer is set. So this is the outcome of our design. Thank you very much for staying to the end of this video. I will do more designs like this in the future. So you want to like, share and turn on the notification bell, then also subscribe so that when I do videos like this you can come watch and get this is graphic design. This is graphic design for beginners. So if you're a beginner starting out or you're already a pro or you want to learn more skills, you can come around this channel. Thank you. See you at the better side of life. Have a nice day.